In this video, I'm going to show you how to configure a package that dynamically modifies the region used by the Excel Source Plus component at runtime. The region is used to specify the cells to be read from the Excel source file. First, I'm going to show you where I have the region values that I want to use stored. All four region values are in a single column named region in a SQL Server table. And I also have the design of the columns open here so that you can see that it's defined as nvarchar 50. Now we'll go over to Visual Studio. So here you can see the variable that I've set up to read the values into. And that is set up as a data type of string. And then I've also set up the connection managers to speed up this video. So I'm going to be reading from an Excel file and writing to a different Excel file. So I have two separate Excel connection managers set up here. So I'm going to start by using the execute SQL task. And I'm going to, of course, use this to read in the region values. So I'm going to set result set to single row. The connection type is OLEDB. And the name of the connection manager is for short videos. I'm using direct input. And I'll paste my select statement here to actually read in the values from region, the region column. Then we go to result set. And I'll add a row, and this is where we put the actual name of the column in the table, which was region. And here you can see it's already filled in our variable. And now we'll drag the data flow task onto the canvas and connect the arrow. Now I'll go over to the data flow canvas and configure the data flow. So we'll be using COZYROC's Excel Source Plus component to read the data from an Excel file. And I'll use Excel Connection Manager 1 for that. Choose the worksheet. And here you can see the region if we were just going to configure that statically. There you can see what all the values mean. And here you can see some of the data that's in our file. And now we'll use the Excel Destination Plus component for the destination Excel file. And now we'll use Excel Connection Manager 2 to point at that file and choose the correct worksheet there. I'm going to actually start writing in row 5 because I have the company name and address in the first 3 rows. So I want to skip a row after that and start writing the data after that. And I don't want it set to clear for existing data. I want it set to overwrite so that it doesn't wipe out our address. And that's all we need to configure there. Now I'll configure the dynamic part. So I right mouse click on the data flow canvas. I go to properties, and under miscellaneous, here you can see Excel Source Plus region. That is the property that I want to change dynamically. Now I need to set up an expression to fill in that property from the variable. First, we'll select that property that I just pointed out. Again, it's Excel Source Plus region. Now I'll set up the expression. Very simple expression. It's just our region variable. So there you can see the values that we have set up in the variable right now. Now I'll go back to the control flow canvas, and I'm going to set up a breakpoint so that you can see when the value in the variable has changed. So now I'll just save the package and we'll execute it. All right, now you can see that the variable region variable contains the values from our SQL Server table. And I'll finish executing the package. Thank you for watching.